All right, good evening, everyone. So night 2 of the power work. We might be able to finish tonight. Probably will spill over into tomorrow, but anyway, the story is we are coming from the. All right, hang on. Let's YouTube spin up. Come on, YouTube, wake up. Yeah, episode 23. Okay, it's going. Anyway, this is the power plant you see here, right here. The HR nodes. This is the dealing with resin, and this is all here packaging and unpackaging line. And I'm standing on top of 2 towers. Well, I'm sitting on top of 1 tower, but there are 2 towers of generators, 20 in each, and it gives us we're at about 10 or so, 5 each tower. So it would put us to 14 right now. So this is a half of the project. We're gonna do the second half, or at least start on this tonight. We'll create this on this side to hug the generators. The other 2 towers are gonna be right here, and that's gonna be a beautiful thing. And that should probably get us for this phase with enough power. All right. So I logged off early. Logged on a little bit earlier today and poked around. We were a little bit behind on the resources. Everything was humming, but buffers were low and all that shit. So I stopped the side A, or whatever, the first side, to get us back on track. So everything is full. I checked machines a couple of times. Everything is at 100%. So essentially, this thing now will tick forever unless, you know, something shitty happens, or whatever. So it gives us 10. So I guess tonight we have 2 choices. We can start going on the other half, which is probably be great, or start decorating this half, just in case that requires some modifications. But other than that, it's all ready to go. Yeah, we can probably. Yeah. Yeah, we can probably do this. I'm not sure if they're gonna stick out. I was gonna propose, in my game I used frame wall for these things. Right here. Like those. Just to kind of give it the industrial look. So we can do like a frame wall, and then here we can probably have a regular wall, for example, right? Sticking out a bit. By this I mean, like, you put it here, right? And then you bring it out like a bit, so it covers the shit, and then we can use the beam on the other side to make it flash, or at least, you know, complete the thing, and bring that up so it covers all the power and stuff. And then, you know, color this wall with something, or slap a beam on it or something. Just, you know, play around with it. But the only downside of the frame walls is that they don't damp the noise from the generators, and those fuckers are loud as hell. But anyway, so what are we doing? We're gonna start working on the other half. Okay. All right, so let's measure it out, I guess. So I think we can probably leave 1 tile between the 2 halves, maybe tops 2, because I don't think we need a ton of space, because this guy, or that guy, I guess, this side is gonna stick out anyway. So we need here. So this is all new development, right? We don't need it over there, right? Yeah. All right, so let's see how many tiles we have here. FG All right. I gotta hold control here. All right. So this guy is. How many? Oh, God damn it. 1920. So 18 tiles wide, I think. Just triple check because I'll let it go. I think it's 18 tiles. So let's lay that out. It's 18 long. Yeah, 18 long. And then let's see how wide this is. G. All right. And it is 11 to the other building. So we should probably, because this is gonna come with subfloor. So I guess we can do subfloor here, 18 wide. And how many I said? 18 long? 11 long and 11 long and 18 wide, right? So I suppose we can give one tile between that and then do it up. That is correct. Somehow I don't see the message. Maybe covered up by Demmer, by Benner. Sorry, I don't speak English today. Okay, so if this is the separator, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 we need. So that's 10. Okay, I'm gonna work on 11 long. You work on the 10. It needs to be 18 wide and 11 long. Right? I'm not crazy. Don't answer that question. Yeah, it needs to be 11. Okay, good. Goody goody gumdrops. All right. I'm gonna start working. This is 10. This is gonna be 11th. Beautiful. All right, so now this guy on top right here, he's up to the edge and FG. So we're gonna give this one 7. All right, so wait, I didn't measure how long that thing is. He's full 18 long. Okay. All right, so this is 7, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I think. I'll recount them after. Sorry, I'm obsessed with counting. I don't know why. Yeah, 18. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me share my stream on for you. Okay. All right. Okay, so this needs to be too tall. Okay. Then we can put the flooring up. And floor needs to be up to here. Yeah, that's 7. Yeah, 7 above. Okay. Oh, and I shut down the geothermal circuit since we don't need it anymore. It was making my power graph a little jittery, so I was like, you know what? I don't like it. Okay, so that's our working area. Let's see. Well, mirroring is probably the right word. We can't copy it because this thing right here, that needs to be on the other side. But I guess it's not super important. I guess we can mirror and then put that on the other side and just swing the belts the other way. There's nothing for us absolutely needing to be on this side. So, okay. Yes. Yeah. Right. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna need to do that. All right. So let's place those guys though. Right. And I think I didn't start them on this edge. I honestly don't remember how I started them. But I guess we'll find out. All right. They're gonna. Because it's 3 machines. I deleted one. So I guess I did the 4th one from here. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. And that started right on the edge, right? They were like right here, right? You do want to flip in mirror mode? We don't. Yeah, we're gonna read more route down on the bottom, but I guess it's not. It doesn't particularly matter if we mirror it or not. We can just copy it as it sits, and then just run the belts to the other side. Yeah, we will add this stuff on the bottom later. Let's build the top, and then we'll add the bottom, I guess. I mean, it's not a huge deal. I'm just trying to, because it's easier to measure up. Oh, I can start from this side, so it's looks symmetrical. I guess you're right. Let's do that. All right, so All right, well, let's try. So this guy is on the ant tile, so ant tile gotta go. Where are you standing? So let me remove all of them, and then we'll figure this out. So the important piece is that the downpipe. What's downpipe this color, bro? Oh, you just colored it by accident, I suppose. Because that pipe is empty, I think. I'm pretty sure it's empty. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I was just wondering why it's so colored. Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, that pipe doesn't do anything. So... Alright, this row also has to go. We'll add what's missing later. RTJ, which out, sir. Okay, that should fit, I think. Blueprints, this was the... where are they? Where are they? Refinery. MK4. Inputs were definitely facing this way. Right? Alright, so now we just gotta make sure that this pipe and that pipe are aligned. Which is gonna be like this, right? I'm not nuts, but it has to come out across the aisle completely. Like this. No. I deleted tiles, right? Yeah, it needs to be on this level. Yeah, on this level, right? Like this. Like this. Yeah. Right. Okay. And how many tiles I'm overlapping? 1 or 2? 2, right? So I gotta delete 2 tiles. Okay, let's do that first, so I don't forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Were you covered? No. All right. And I think the one under the machine as well. 1, 2, 3. All right, come on, give it to me. 4, and this guy. 5. Okay, that should be it because this should be okay. Yeah. All right, so we place those guys. We can fix this now. All right, so we need 2 machines. So machine here and here lined up. So essentially 2 machines in the back we can just kill. Yep, 1. It's a beautiful thing. Now we're gonna go on the bottom and delete the stuff in the bottom. And I think we reversed those in the other one, but we'll get to that when we build the other thing. Okay, boss. All right, so this is first set, right? Got this guy. Then we need to build this guy, and we added 1 machine in the end, so oof, it's gonna be tough to line up where this pipe is. But anyway, I need, so this 5 blueprint was 4, and then we slapped 1 on the end on this side. So here, I think I probably lined them up to the edge, I'm guessing. Well, I'm not sure what's happening with this guy. Yeah. Alright, so I think I was lining up the blueprint to the edge, but you're gonna have to spot me. So I need to delete 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, right? Yeah, 4 tiles starting from the edge. Right here, and the distance between them were 1 tile, I guess. Right. So we're gonna leave 1 tile alone, like this one, and then this is the edge. And I said what? I need to delete 4? That's 2, right? 3, 4. Presumably this is gonna be good, I think. But let's find out. Blueprints. Facing in the back, to the back, right? Yep. Shit, I hate when it does that. We did not break it yet. Okay, so RDJ, the big ask here. Because here, boss, can you look at this pipe right here and make sure it's in the same spot, you know, like on the tile, like picture, like it is on the other one. No, I think this is right. I think that's how the other one is. I think. Yeah. Because it lines up to this guy too. It's just that wall we need to... I think. I don't know. It's hard to say. Right, so it should be just over the center line and before the square thing. Like the exhaust thing is right on the center thing. On the center square. And I think this is more than one. This is even... There's no way we placed it like this. I mean, there is zero chance we placed it like that, boss. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To close this gap, it sits like this. And I think it was... Yeah, there is no space here and there. And this guy sits right over the line of the square thing. I think this is right, boss. I think the way I have it is 100% on the ball. Oh, I just went looking. Yeah. Yeah, oh, maybe, yeah. It just, the wall would look weird because... I don't know why. Yeah, so this is like this. So this is good. So this 4, we're gonna slap the 5th one on. And then do the second one. The only thing worries me, I think we left too much space between those two. Or we didn't. Well, this is more than a tile, no? Looks like it's tile and a half and a change. Is that right? Same thing as the other one? Yeah, this is probably right. Yeah? Yeah, probably is. Okay. Alright. Slap this guy down. He's so tall I can't tell. Okay, it's this way. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, let's do the stuff. Oh, you're doing this side, okay. Sorry. Organization, logistics, pipey pipe. Oh really? It was offset on the screen? Huh. It's interesting how it on my screen it looked right and for RDJ it looked different. Of course I'm not blame RDJ for that, but you know. We did curved, yeah. I'm less fan of noodle than curved, personally. Power. Right, this side is good. Let's go to the basement and do the rest. Nerd said it had to be your fault because Satisfactory doesn't have any bugs, so I totally agree. Nerd, when is the next stream, buddy? Okay, this one is good. Goody goody gumdrops. Okay. And I think... So we did this one, and this one facing the same way was done right next to it. So we essentially removing 4 tiles. Right here. 1, 2, 3. What is happening here? Huh. Somebody laid a line of concrete here for no particular reason. It's probably me. Okay, so I am getting ready to drop the second second one here. Am I overlapping? Oh yeah, I'm over by a whole tile. Any chance, RDJ, you can go delete the extra line on my right? Yeah, that one. Yeah, right here where you're standing, just up to the edge. Like this thing right here. Yeah. I just need one extra. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so that should be... No, that's not right. Yeah, can you kill the front for the length of the machine? No, front right here where I'm standing. Yeah, all the way up to me where I'm standing. Yeah, this is how it's set. Yeah. Okay, so that should be good. And now we just need to add another machine here in the back and we're all set. But give me 30 seconds, I gotta run out. And I'll be back in 1 second. I'm back. Okay. Ooh, look at that. You already doing the bottom? Nice. Okay. And then we do the last one, the free machines. Figure out where they go. So pipe for them is facing the other way. Right? Yeah, it has to. And that's one tile from the edge, and it's all the way to the edge. This is gonna look so good when it's done. Yeah. This one also needs to go. This one needs to go, I think. I'm gonna delete this guy just for giggles too. Alright, so they need to hug the edge essentially. Alright, Nerd said he maybe tomorrow on my own series as long as Murphy stays out of my way, and we play multiplayer Friday and next Wednesday, Tuesday evenings going forward. Nice. Nice. I'll try and pop in to watch. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be home that early, but I'll make an attempt if I'm online and you're streaming. I'll definitely give it a go. Okay. So this was all the way to the edge. It needs to be this way. I think this is how it sits over there. Yeah, we just gotta delete the machine in the back. This guy, go. And those three are gonna stay here. Wait, I placed it wrong. Yeah, this is definitely wrong. Because, yeah, this is wrong. Hang on. The pipes were facing the wrong way. Blueprints, refinery MK4 pipe needs to be here. Because otherwise we can't delete the machine. Like this. Okay. That should be right now. I think. Start deleting this one over here. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. I'll give you a tip. Build a dedicated supply chain from scratch, then use parts from existing factories. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be probably true for a lot of cases. Build a lot of small factories as opposed to try to reuse or upgrade the existing stuff. But I guess we'll play it by ear. But yes, that's definitely is part of the plan. Okay. All right, and yeah, and I think this one and was decoupled from the other two. Okay, so that is it here. So this row is placed. Now we can place the water towers. So water tower number 1. This guy was placed on the first row, overlapping the constructors. Overlapping the conveyors, sorry. I don't speak English. So it is right here. Oh, we reversed it in mirror, right? Is that... No, that shouldn't matter. I think the intent, yeah, I think they, well, so we gotta, so this is the out, right? So the water tower needs to be here for in. Right? Because I line them up with the in pipes for both. So this is in pipe. Yeah, 7 might be a bit too early, but 9 is great. Actually, this water tower line up with nothing. Technically. Because the pipe drops, I remember shifting them over. So it need to be one tile over from the in pipe, essentially. Right? And that's true for both, right? Yeah. So we find the in pipe and we offset one to give it room to get there. So in pipe is right here. So first water tower would be right here. Foundations, 4 meter. 2 different groups with 9 p.m. Eastern probably. Okay, and you're gonna stream both, right? You're gonna stream and that group is gonna stream, I assume, like kind of like me and RDJ. All right, so this is in, so it's gonna be like this, right? Right. Well, I think that's how the other one is, and then, okay. Okay, so now we're gonna place them. They stream probably multiple of them. I will be okay. Awesome. Awesomeness. All right, I'm just checking if water towers are exactly in the middle on both. And they. Okay, this way, directly in the middle. Why are you confused by this? Right. Right. And they need to hit, oh, well, this one is wrong. This one is wrong. You're right. Yeah, this one is wrong. This one needs to be right here. Right, because the in pipe for this much. Yeah, so so in pipe we need to be, yeah, we need to be one off from the in pipe. Make sense? Right? So place it and I'll show you, right? So in pipe is it. Yeah, so this guy is the in pipe and this thing is one off from the in pipe. And this guy is the in pipe and it's one off from the in pipe. Right? More or less. Yes, so this is good. Yeah. Okay, so let me run the foundation over. So I have enough room? I don't, of course. Why would I? Shit. That's rather unfortunate, boss. is what it is. We'll figure this out later in post editing, I guess. Yeah. All right, very good. Bye, little one. Look good? Yeah, it looks fantastic. Why is it not giving me a straight line again? Okay, it goes here. Here. Okay, here we're gonna play some games. Straight. What do you guys think? This is a look? I really don't want to stretch it on the ramp. I'd much rather just do a wall here. Right after the flower. Right here. Where does the... Yeah, like right here. Oh, come on. Work with me. This is gonna go. And this is gonna go. What do you guys think? Oh shit, we're feeling this pipe. I'm an idiot. We're starving this thing. Not too much wind in here. Sure, come on, hurry up. There we go. I just realized we were starving the original power plant because I was stretching the pipe and I was feeling so. Anyway, I fixed it. I just pumped the machine up to 600, so now it has enough juice to power both, or to fill both. So I did this. I think it looks better this way. Right, let me see where this guy was placed. There's a Siri woke up to tell me a thing. This pipe was placed nose right on the junction, facing that way, and that was in the middle. Okay. All right. And you like the band? Because I deleted the ramp. I really didn't want the ramp. All right. I need walls. I need walls. Is it? What the? Ah. Alright, I need this guy going that way. Okay, that's the middle. Oh, wait. They can be right. Oh, it's because it's not right. Okay. Let's do this one. Middle here. Middle here. And this guy is supposedly going to be this way. Oh, wait. I can't... no. No. This way. And I need him to be line up with this guy and with this guy. I just fell off because why wouldn't I? Okay, so okay, that is ready. Can do this in theory. I can't remember if I went from top or from the bottom. I went from this way. So now in theory we should be getting oil. Let me just check the other place. Make sure we're not starving. We shouldn't be. One pop should do it. A little bit of oil, but it's looking okay. It's 385. We don't pump pumps here. The pump we have on the bottom there should be covering the both. Pump doesn't have throughput limitations, so we're still a little bit of oil before I noticed it, but it's not a big deal. I don't think we're starving the actual inputs. They should be full. Yeah, this full and this full. Okay, and the other side is filling right now, I'm guessing. So we should be okay. I think, yeah. Okay, so now what I did, I put this guy right here, and then I lined up this with the other pump pipe. So let's do this. Okay, so which means this hole is going to be one off from here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It should be right here. So we're gonna say this guy. Where's our and that is straight, yes. Now we do this, and that should look nice and proper. And it should be filling the machines now. And okay. Those woofers here better be staying in the same speed or same volume. Yeah, they holding up. Low. It's showing pretty big negative. It's draining them. Fill rate. Uh-oh. Minus 600, Jesus. I wonder why this is happening. Did I fuck something up there? Well, the other ones are draining out of oil right now. So, in theory, there should not be. What? Which one's the old factory? Right. Okay. So, let me just double check. This guy is doing 600 per minute. He is pumping as fast as he can. This guy's full, and this guy's full. Flow rate here should be nothing now. Well, it's stopped. And this one is 600. I don't understand something about pipe physics. In theory, this should have split them at 300 evenly. Yeah, I'm just worried how this is gonna behave when we actually light up the other one, but I guess this is a problem to solve when we get there. Okay, let's do the other side. Hello, let me drop a ramp. Give me the ramp. So this one supposedly, what is going on? Oh yeah, that makes sense. I think it makes sense. It's supposed to be input this guy right here. This guy right here. Logistics, backup K2. Okay, he is one off to the close side, so presumably boss is supposed to be right here. No, not right here. Like this, I think, yeah. Yeah. All right. Is it not draining? I don't understand now what's going on here. He started draining. Oh, this pipe is full now. Is this guy full? Yeah. All right. Let's go look at the machines. So this guy's supposed to be full now, or filling up now. And this guy should be filling up now. Both inputs, yes. And the towers here, what they look like. Because that's going to be the only common surface between the two. If this works, this is full. And this is full. And it's doing a net plus right now, so I don't know. Okay, we'll find. I'm going to stop assessing all of this. All right, so this is the hookup for oil. Right, so we're good here. So we just now need to fix some quantities like this. Oh, you stopped the music. Okay, that's done. All right, so top down, bottom down, almost. The only difference there, we didn't reverse the belts into all of this stuff. So we want to build the sink right now and all that shenanigans. All right. So that setup was 1, 2, 3 tiles long and 1. And 6 tiles wide. So 3 tiles long and 6 wide. Starting from very edge. That's it. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue referencing this place. Container, the first container, which is gonna be a guiding light. This place, this is not in the middle. This was off shift. So I guess this container was on the side of after the first tile. All right, let me figure this out. So after the first tile, this guy was, oh, I don't remember how wide though. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out from the edge. It's 1 tile wide and away 1 tile, so 1, 1 essentially. That's where the first one goes. And then we did this, the floor holes and the conveyors, and then we butted against it. So organization, this guy input. So 1 tile away and 1 tile up to the side like this. Feels like it was like this probably. Like this RDJ or yeah, it was pushed back like this. Like this, right? Yep. Okay, so now 7 coming from here. And we left some space, or we didn't? Don't remember. Like this? Yeah, probably like this. I'm guessing, yeah. Okay, so this is gonna go this way. So logistics, floor unit. Are you saying it needs to be close to the container? That's how it's said right now. I think. Seven. This. Yeah, like this probably. Store. Belts are shorter on the other thing. Like this. Well, unless we push in the conveyors, the splitters closer, then they're not gonna be one tile away from the building. Well, in that case, containers are then too. Because I don't think they were crossing the boundary of the... Oh, they are? One more forward, okay. Like this. Some. Okay. There you go, aligned. Okay. Okay, now question, where did we put the sink? Two, three, four, five. Oh, there's one more tile here. It's 6 wide, right? Oh, six, yeah. Okay, so this should be all aligned. Here, unfortunately, this is over water, so it's gonna get dicey. And the sink was what, facing the conveyors? I don't remember. Facing the storage, okay. And all the way to the edge. I assume, was that in the middle, like where the sinks, whatever the input lined up to? I guess that's the most important part. It's to the edge right now. I just need to know which way I'm moving it. Like this, maybe? All the way to the corner? Sure. Yeah. I know if there was all the way to the corner of the thing. Yeah, I think like so, like this. Like this, then, right? All right, I'm gonna slip it down, I guess. see what we can do on the bottom there. Shit. It's nothing. There's nothing I can do here without a wall. Walls. Okay, so this is our exits, and I believe I made this is quite a bit closer than I thought it was. Let's find out, I guess. Made them face this way. Right? Does that make sense? Did mergers. So this one was merging towards this guy. This guy was merging towards that guy. And this guy was merging this way. And then this one just had a chute, I think, open to the world. He's receiving a belt from this guy. Right, I didn't put any mergers or splitters in front of the sink, right? It was just empty. All right, I'm gonna leave this line here. We're gonna need it for water pumps soon. Okay, so this guy's hooked up. None of it is powered, but it's all should work. Should we run the belts from the machines into this? Dude, yeah. All right. Let's go look at the belts. Yeah, I'm just trying to look. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, we did it here. I believe we reversed them all. We just got not to forget to redo this. So, well, I think this one was supposed to be the fabric, right? And then this guy was, and I honestly don't remember how we did this then. I guess I need to look because we can't swing it. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, now I remember. We did this guy. Oh, that makes no sense. One was going into here, and two was reversed, spitting out here, but it... Right, yeah. Well... you mean, well, dimension, well, so this would be fabric, right? And fabric is this guy, the single one, right? So for hot minute, let's pretend this will connect, right? This is gonna go this way. How did we do this guy? I guess that's the question, really. I'm gonna go look, because now I'm puzzled. Yeah. All right, so we just had a different space. Yeah, so fabric was all the way out, and then the next one to it, but machines are mirrored on the other side, so we have a different space set now. So I guess it doesn't matter. We just need to figure out how we're doing this. I mean, third one is definitely gonna be on top, but this one. Well, yeah, but so if we ran fabric here, we have no way to run this guy past the fabric. That's my problem, right? This one needs to connect here, and we have no yeah, and we have no meaningful way to connect it. Yes, that'd definitely be a little different. So we should run this guy right here without reversing. No, maybe you want to. Yeah, you want to run this one into this guy. Well, we need to fix the direction, and then you want to run fabric into this guy. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I know this is fabric. You want to put it in the middle container now. Okay. If we run it here, we screwed with this guy. Like where we're. Well, yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. Fabric into the middle one, and this one is into there. Although I'm not sure if this is possible, but I guess let's reverse it and see what's possible. I don't know yet. Maybe. So let's not F with it for a minute. And let's do this guy. This is the most complicated one. And then we can decide. Let's not make a mistake we did before. Okay, so now this guy can connect. So we can do this with clippage, I suppose. Right, we can do this on curve, which honestly is probably not bad. And do this on curve if we reverse them, and see if that works. Yeah, curve doesn't want to do it. Default or this guy. This guy looks okay. I mean, they're not the same, but I can't make the other one straight. There's not enough space. Hey, our DJ is in the house. Yep. Now, we need to fish this guy and send him this way. Which Doesn't seem to be that complicated. They'll probably do okay. Still one, okay. What am I doing? Good. Which way they're going now? Output. Okay, so the output from these two is what we're concerned about. And we want to run it. We want to reverse it. This is input, right? Yeah. So output this guy. We want to reverse that one. And send them with the... we actually don't want to reverse it, right? This actually works better this way if we go down this hole. Or we want to lift it up here and go this way. Yeah, that's how we want it, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. They need to be reversed now. Okay. So now that should in theory work. I guess my problem is I won't be able to really make a corner. Well, let's see if I can finagle a corner, but it's unlikely. So this needs to be on this guy. Okay. Well, it needs to be on the ceiling though, and we need a belt there too. So I think it's like right here. Right. Yeah, the mouth of the thing is right on this side of the square. So overshot it by a mouth. Yeah, I know. So I guess we're gonna need to have this guy, this thing right here somewhere. Yeah. Right here. facing the other way. Something like this, right? So it, what? One. No, the only dimension is really important if it's straight going the other way. I think the rest of it is going to be like this, right? And that's a question if I got this equation right or not. If this is straight, which is it's not. To be straight, I need to be here. So that means this guy needs to be over by 1. So this guy needs to be over by 1 like this. Yes, I don't know. Yeah, see, this is not lined up either. Oh, okay, let me try this. Oh, come on, don't be like this. Now I need to move a little forward. No, it's too much. Come on. Dick. Needs to be here. Now, 1 second. Let's hope we'll line it up right. Otherwise, we're gonna have to remove a lot of belt. Son of a... Alright, can you remove this belt and I'll run this belt the other way. And supports too, please don't leave the supports in. Now, I guess I can leave this guy here and do 6 coming from this way to hit this guy. Like this, maybe? Maybe 1 over. You didn't want to click. No, I think it's one of those things. Is this right? Or 1 over? No, it doesn't. Should be okay. So it's running this way and it's coming to this guy and it's connected. Okay, this stuff is set up. All right, okay. That's everything on the first part, right? Well, except the HOR towers, I guess. Right? Now we can start worrying about HOR towers. Oh, wait, HOR towers across the street. What am I saying? All right, so the tile between them is 1, 2, and 3, 4? Really? We'll have 4 tiles between the buildings? 1, 2, 3, 4? Jesus, we're like made of space. So the wall starts... 4 tiles away. I'm just trying to figure out where it starts from the edge, I suppose. All right, I need to measure from this edge, I guess. Right? 1, 2, 3, and it starts on the 4th one, so 4 away from the edge, I think. Is where it starts. Can you double check so I'm not crazy? Because it seems like 1, 2, 3, 4. So in theory, this is where we start. So 4 and 4 like this. So the other building starts like this. Okay, and how many tiles we're building? F, G. We're building 9 tiles wide. Well, which 9 wall segments wide, and there is a tile on each side of the wall, I think. Three, 4. That's 9 wide. Right? So I'm just making sure that we count for this. Right? We did. It's 4 this way and 4 that way, right? Yeah. And then on the other end, we should have obviously 4 this way. That doesn't change. But here we have 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? Come on. F, G. We have 5 to the edge on the other side. On the side where the sinks are. Is that right? This looks like 4. Yeah, this is 4. And this is whatever. Dude, I'm really confused right now where we're supposed to place it. Did we got this shifted to one tile or not? Because we 4 from this side, so we're right here. And here we have... Oh, wait, let me measure here. So right here. F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, now we're right. This is 5. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so essentially we go from 1 tile plus to this wall. We go, what is it, 32, 38? You remember? 32, I think. It's definitely over 30. Right, now you should be looking to measure them. I think it was 32, to be honest with you. I'll do 32, but you let me know what you are. What's the edge of that? Okay, so that's 32, right? Yeah. Yep. All right, let's start filling this bad boy. Vivid ad, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Vivid ad has joined my channel and said, hi guys. Hello, hello, how are you today? Okay, so this is the... Why is this thing red? Are you trying to build on it? Yeah. Right now we just build the second floor. The wall's up, right? Length other thing. Our cement depot is gonna step out here in a minute. To chill out for a minute to have this thing refill. It's up to 127, yeah, so it just stepped out. Or we can run back and get some cement, but it's out right now. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette then while this thing is doing its thing. Everybody, I'll be back in 1 minute. Did you dunk me in the water? Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that occurred to me while I was smoking as well. It's a hard maybe. The water pump. I can't tell which one is the water pump. Because the water was first. I guess we can build the first one and see if the first one is water. Yeah, that's right, like this, yeah. So we can just smack all of those down, 8 of them. I'll just finish this side. Oh, Deepa is almost full. That was fast. So 8 of those. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. You place in the fourth one. 4. Yeah. Plenty of space to place another gen. The only thing bothers me though is the well, I guess it's gonna have to be this way. Is that the gen is not exactly in the middle. Because the way we line them up, it's gonna be more between. I guess we can off shift them, and they're gonna be a little offset. I guess we can decide that later, but yeah, it's not exactly straight. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not redoing the towers. I'm saying this side we can bring him in closer here. So when we do one tile over, we'll bring those. So 2 towers is going to be close to one side, and those 2 towers are going to be close to this side. So they're not going to be in line. If that makes sense. You do? Okay. Yeah, we can. It's the oh yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do that. All right. So how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you got this side down. Now we gotta build out the other side. And the other side, we skip the tile between them. Is that right? We brought them as close as possible, so there is no difference between them. Yeah. There is no. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that way, I'll just go out to the edge right here into this tile, I suppose, or even not like this, huh? Okay. Okay, so now we place those guys. Now we can work on the water drainage, I suppose. Yep, yep, I know how you feel. The water drainage started one away from the edge of the building. So edge of the building is right here. Okay, so this is where they start. And with this one now, how long are they? So counting the one which starts at 15th was the 15 plus 2. One, two, three, four, 14. Fif- 15. One, two. Yep. That's right, right? Yeah. Okay. 9 across. 1, 2. 7. Oh shit. Fuck. I built one on the bottom there somewhere. And I can't see it. Delete it. And I can't be deleting stuff when I'm... Oh, it's right here. No, it's not right here. I don't know where it's at. Alright, anyway. It is what it is. Alright, I need 2 on the end here. Put the water pump. They need to be facing inward though, right? Yeah, the first two. Action. Structure. Okay, now you gotta help me center it. Oh boy. Alright. You wanna try, please? Yeah. This one need to be facing where I was standing though. Alright, push it back. Push it towards the generators. No, the other way. Keep on, keep on. Keep on, a little more. More. Keep on pushing back. Yeah, like, stop. Forward. Actually, this is okay. Yeah, slap it down. Okay. Yeah, swimming, sir. Man in the motor. Alright, you alright? If you line up, this is good. Just slap it down. Yeah. What? Yeah, this is how it always does it. It's logistics. Yeah, it is kind of crooked. Well, as long as they straight to one another, that really don't matter anything else. Right? As long as I can do this. Which I can't for some reason. I guess let me see. This looks straight, no? I was pretty sure I was getting in line on the other one, but I think this is good enough. Although I'm not sure if we were bringing it out this way, but let's assume so. I forget where, because we definitely brought the other ones out that way. Right? Let's try to figure that one out. This guy went straight up. Yeah. Yeah, they're not straight to one another, I think. Something like this. Looks like us, but the other one was definitely straighter. me see if I can line up with this guy. With the extractor. If it's gonna let me snap. Yeah. Can you yeah, can you tell me if I'm in the middle of the pool right now? If your picture is okay. In the thing. This. Oh, it's like complete disaster. It's not gonna let me take it down anymore. Try this. This is correct. Alright, let's see if I... Oh, that... Well, no, this one is not good. This one, like, not good at all. Because when I put it down, I was... When I stand here, I can't see the thing. Like this. Oh, shit. Fuck. Is this okay? You think? Like this. Oh, it does shift it. This doesn't work. Let's see if this trick. No, it wasn't when I put the pipe. The other one was the pipe was super crooked when I did it. Yeah. Wait now. See if this will help. Can you tell me if this is center in the pool? Like this? Like this? More? How about that? This looks pretty decent. ish. It's a little it's a little crooked, but okay. Well, I guess we didn't notice. All right, let's do the other ones. Hopefully that part is going to be a little easier. I don't know where the thing should be. We'll try it out. Be somewhere in the middle of this. Okay. Alright, boss, let's try to do this again. He's snapping to that cat. He's not snapping to the support. It's probably okay. Does it look centered in the pool now? No, it doesn't. Not. And do we have them like that on the other side? Or we have them centered to the pool? Because I think we centered them in a pool. Yeah, we definitely did. Yeah, I know. He was snapping to this guy, so he wasn't doing it. Oh, you think? Okay. Right, so this one, the first one, needs to be deleted. Alright, pull me one. You're saying this one, when it snaps, it's now it's center of the pool? Like this? This looks centered to you? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. We need what, 4, right? Okay, now this guy. Oh. Yeah. These are water genius. And then we ran them out of here into the... And this one was this on the center of the tile. So essentially this was one of those. Oh, I need a wall. Logistics, this guy. He was like this. Center here. And center here. Like this. And it was down, right? As down as it's gonna go? Yeah, like this. And that's how we run on the length of this. It was essentially on the center dial. To here, that's probably not gonna reach. I'm guessing. Yeah, with curve is probably best looking. Straight is not bad. Auto trap. Noodle is also okay. I don't know. Let's do curve. I think we center the pump though. Hang on. 5 on the middle of this guy, right? Is this the middle? Yeah. Yeah, I think pump was centered on that. Right now he should snap to that guy. Okay, and power was up. Yes, yes, it was like this. Okay, this is looks right. This looks right. This looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. 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 Yeah, I guess let's do the other side. Got it? Looked like it did. All the support is there, so. Yeah, this is probably not ideal. Hang on. Let's do it this whole thing and this. And then let's do 1 pipe to here. And now it should snap better. should find where that support was on the other side and fix that too. I know it's snap fine. It doesn't mean there is no that break is in the middle of the pipe somewhere in there. I'm gonna go look. There should be a lag on the floor. Yeah, right here. Fixed. Okay. Okay. It's on the same level, right? Yeah. Okay. Right, you have going up into the ceiling, so this is comes up. The other one comes up. I think the water is good. Just gotta clean this up. Can't remember which way I did it. We're gonna have to go look. I probably shifted it over a bit. Dude, in here, HR lines needs to come up. Not fuel. Fuel is fine. This way, and HR here is going to be a problem, so... I guess because we reversed them, the way we placed the machines, I guess, maybe? Yeah, you gotta remember, one side is 4 tiles, another side is 5. And the 4, so the way we place the foundations are reversed. So we're off by a tile. So... So this from... how should I measure it? From the wall, right? Right, so this is right here. 1. How do I measure? Oh, this, I think this guy right here. Right, so this one is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. So between the wall and this thing is 5. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so 5 and 5 facing another. and this side is 4. So essentially we are, and the way we placed Jenny's was to a bottom to the right corner. So yeah. So we're off by a tile. We should have shifted either the water pumps off by 1 or just deal with it. So it's fine. It's I think it's fine. Yeah, just HOR line. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that. 4 lines exactly. All right. Yeah. I'm raising the HOR line up. Yep. Sorry, what's not right? You got this. Nope. Should have told me to duck, man. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice. All right. Sounds like a fantastic plan. I don't I don't have that problem with my kids. I can't tell them to, hey, one shot 10 this meeting. It doesn't work. Yeah. Everything has its pluses and its minuses, my friend. Yeah. Being retired comes with the age, and the age comes with its own challenges. You may or may not be having any fun playing any games because, you know, you break my heart, or your eyes might not work properly, or fucking fingers might hurt. Like, it's just, you know. I don't know. Just, you know. Still. Wow. Hmm. Good to, it's good to be that girl, huh? Yes. I mean, if she's really on vacation, if there is not a, you know, a problem, but. Sounds like she might be having fun. I hope. You got a tech support call to help deal with some radio interference in Texas. Okay. That's... Why? Really? I mean, what do we have it on the other side again? Because the far side then supposed to be like this one. Yeah, so the far side, the bottom has an extra tile on the bottom, and this one does too. So I don't know why you have tiles. I don't know why you have tiles on this top row shouldn't exist, like this one I'm standing on right now. You gone over too much. Like this row shouldn't exist, and this thing should be over by one, I think. No, we brought it. No, see we brought it into the triangle, right? So, yeah. Right. Yeah, do you want to shift? You want to shift the pipe inwards then? I mean, we don't have to keep it straight. I mean, it's on the very bottom. We can bring it into this tile. I mean, we could. Right, I can just curve it here and pop it into this guy, into one over, right? Just pop it right into here. gas. Hang on. Pipe's a little funky to deal with like this. No. No. Raw water extractors. I put the what his face on it. I put rails around it in an old place. God bless the try. Something like this, right? Yeah. Why do we need an extra tile? No, I believe you. I'm just trying to... you mean this is going to cover the water extractors? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's not enough space. Yeah, so, which means we... Yeah, fuck that, let's move the water extractors, dude. Yeah, let's move the water extractors. What is it? 20 minutes? Yeah, I know, but if we move water extractors, they're going to be in the same place as the other one. We essentially will space them out to be as far on the other end as those are here. The 2 tiles on this side. Yeah, move them all 1 tile over, and we will have 1 tile on 2 tiles on one side, 2 tiles on the other side. And right now we have 1 tile on one side and 3 tiles on the other side. Is that right? Yeah, so this is 1 tile here, right? And if those come over by 1, and here we got 3 tiles, yeah. Let's ship those fuckers over by 1. I mean, I already raised the HR line almost all the way up, but I'll just finish it when we're gonna have 1 HR line. I'll do them both. I don't care. All right, let's destroy the water extractors, I guess. See the price you pay for symmetry? You know. You kidding me, game? Okay, good. Inventory is probably a mess right now. Because I was doing some creative work around the water extractor holes, so some of them just overlapping. So hang on, I'll come help you. One sec. It's funny here. Yeah, you just gotta clean up around the edges. That's all. Like this is shifted. You see? Yeah, I shift some of them over. Yeah, so this is probably right. Yeah. This is probably, yeah. Yeah, they're lining up now. Yeah. Let's work on the water extractors. I think this should be the right pad in the right place now. I think. Right? That looks right to you? Because we didn't trim the floors to be different, right? Because the floor here, there is the box itself. Yeah, so this should be here. So we're missing this part. On this side. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, so this side now got an overhang too. Right, and now there should be 2 tiles between us and the stuff. Say what again? Yes. No, it does not, and I mean we might create one in the future, but right now it does not. I think so. So, and water extractors are one. Yeah, water extractors 1 tile over from the overhang, right? On both sides. Missed it. Yeah, 1 tile over here. Keep on forgetting you can't jump here. Yeah, so now I'll line up right. Okay. All right, let's do it over again. No. That's wrong. We established it last time. Hang on. Okay. Just lining up to this guy. Okay. Now you gotta push it back. Push, 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 push. Right there. No. A little more back. Sorry. Yeah, like this is probably good. Yeah, slap it. Maybe. That's close enough. All right. Okay. Yeah, this is good. What? Don't scare me like this. I would be slightly concerned. Fuck, we gotta move this water extractor. Hang on, RG, don't finish there, bro. This one is not lined up right. This side. We gotta kill this side. It's fucking crooked as fuck. See this? Second. Oh, does it line up? Okay. All right, push it back. Back. One more back, just a little bit. Oh, too much. Yeah, yeah, like this. Go. Let's see how it looks now before you slap the other ones. Looks fantastic, oh, bro. All right, thank you. All right, let me see where the top line up now. Yeah, right now they colliding with fuel line. Yep. Okay, we're back on track. We're on pipe work for this one. I'm gonna go sleepy. And oh, you already put that thing out there? You put it on the wrong... Well, it is right height, but it needs to be on this tile, though. Yep. Yeah, if go down until you see it dip into the floor pad with yellow, and then you know you're there. So one above the yellow, essentially, if that makes sense. We did curve, right? Yeah. Mhm. Looks pretty. See? Took us 10 minutes to rear out those bad boys. Yeah. Something here. Fuck is that possible? Exactly on the line? This one is exactly on the line. This one exactly on the line. I don't get it then. Oh, between those two towers right here. Okay. Here. What else is going on here? But we got one of the Janus misaligned here. Doesn't look like it. Maybe here to the edge. One is slightly closer to another. Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna think about it. All right. That's close enough. No, it's just I'm looking at the back of the water extractors. One of them is just over the line, and that's not the same case as on the other side. And I can't quite figure out why. Oh, I see. Because those are sitting right on the. I think we pushed in the first water extractors closer to the board than we did here. Maybe not. Oh, I see. I see the problem. Well, it's not a problem. I'm gonna leave it this way. I see the discrepancy at least. Because we left the Oodle. Alright, so if you look here on the first gens, we left a shit ton of space between the two gens facing one another and the rest of them. Over there we didn't, so they are more compact. If that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Our first and a second Janie in each row touching one another, and over there we left a fuck ton of space between them for whatever reason. And I think it's okay. We're gonna leave it that way. Let's hope it's not gonna fuck with your water tower though. It might be not directly across the other one, or you might have to extend it, but although no, because there is so much space in the back, it doesn't really matter. Those a couple of feet will not make a difference. Yep. All right. I open that up on top. I'll finish bringing up the HOR. Finish bring. I know, but I'm not gonna leave it half done or drop it down again. So yeah, so I figured I'll do HOR and fuel, or drop HOR down. You want HOR back down? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't know if it matters hell of a lot, but I have to. I'm gonna think about this tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna take off because I gotta go sleepy because tomorrow is another battle. Hopefully I'll get enough time to come back. I'll come home early enough to do some piping work before we begin. If not, I guess we'll start with that, and then all we have to do after this is finish the HOR towers up front. Right, the oil is done. Everything else is done, so we just need to drop 2 water towers up front there, 2 HOR towers on this side, and the 2 towers you're doing right now, and then start building the Jennies. And then we can fire it up. Alright. I am gonna log off. Everybody have a good night. Mr. RDJ, as always, have a good night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Yep. All right. Bye.